we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, live streaming video. A lot of progress that we have made, just to make sure that yeah, very well. And not just do I follow the trend, I try to use whatever it is that I have in my arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan though. I try to use everything that I have in my trading arsenal to make sure that, and also I'm a system developer. So watch why I chose to go in this path. All right, I could have gone for pure price action, things that I don't do, or do things, how do I put it into words? Yeah, say things that I don't do, or say things that are okay, and that makes it very beautiful. Okay, so I think we have to wait a little bit. Let me also post this link to other places so that one or two people can also, it's not compulsory, as much as I also, so we'll try as much as possible to do the little that we need to do, and it pays me so seriously, yeah, it pays me seriously. It does seriously pays me. I am a profitable trader based on what I currently am using. All right. Okay, I just posted it on the Telegram channel, so one or two can also watch. And all right, and also I'm also gonna post it in the main Facebook channel. And while I'm doing all of this, the intention is maybe the signal that I am actually waiting for can, I'm actually, hoping that the signal can, okay. I'll make sure I cover it up, but I will talk about it so that the entry is only going to be for, for subscribers, our Telegram subscribers. Okay. Yeah, it's only going to be for our Telegram subscribers. Now, but because I've done this, I'll be doing it once in a while though. Now look at it here. For USD card, to be precise, about that is what I'm actually looking at today. Okay, and like I said, all parameters must be set, and and once it is set, I take the trade. This was how I was able to, you know, pick the trading opportunity for. I don't want to be careless, okay, and I don't want to be an irresponsible trader, and I don't want to, see my, trading business as though I'm just taking chances or taking luck, which is some people, and get the best out of it. All right. So I'm kind of like looking at the XA. It's actually set, for a downtrend, and I'm going to break it down, for you. So if you look at others, maybe then it is not it. So this is what I always do: make sure all conditions, are all conditions are set or are okay. All parameters must be set. All right. So this to confirm. Once it does, then I can then focus on. All right. So in here, I'm not gonna, okay, let me just put it up so that we can see the chart. So let's be plain with the chart. Okay, so this is it on a 1 hour time frame. This is how it looks like. These are the two connecting points, the two connecting highs. Okay, the higher high, the lower high, or what do you call it? Now analyzing it with a trend line. Now if you look at it and also come down to a 15-minute time frame, this is still the same settings, and it's a good signal to that most trend line traders would want to take. Okay, yes. And why we are still at it. All right, so that's actually what I'm saying. On a 15-minute time frame, you can see, of course, trend line user two highs, and there's actually a third leg where they can sell from, which makes it very very good. Okay, if you are to go by other factors, I'm just saying all of this just because I want everything to, once I get the pure confirmation, I'll just 100 billion galaxies were gone, they were born. Don't be reckless, don't be reckless, don't be reckless. Okay, yeah, we got it. Now a sell has actually been initiated for USD card, while I'm still waiting for GBP USD, because yes, I love it when you look at the long-term pressure. Is it 100% all the time though? If you check the post I made to TikTok yesterday, you definitely would see there were losses. Okay, I'm actually trying to come up with my Telegram on my PC, then show a few things that needed to be shown to people. Okay, and honestly, the business of FX is so boring, but the money is good to spend when you know what you're doing. All right, so this is it. Like I said, most of the time I'll take 3 trades. All right, this is 3. Reason is because I want to see if I can hit the 3 take profits. Okay, I guess that's the reason why you have 3 TPs, right? Okay, so if one gets to TP1, I'll remove it. TP2, I take remove the second one. If it gets to TP3, I'm I'm going to remove, the third one. And this says caution, markets can change quickly. Don't forget to manage your risk and protect your profits. Please protect your profits. If you are seeing this video and you're trading this, and if you're not, good luck to you wherever you are. And the first trade, actually, I guess I'm going to copy and go paste here so that people can also still benefit from it. Yeah, so while people are watching the live stream, they can also still if you want to go with this trader and who want to see the authenticity. Okay, the time is 11:04 here in my country, and that's the time that you're seeing here. All right, now that where people can also chat, below here, and they can also see what each and every one of us is chatting about. But I don't want that relationship. I want the relationship where you come, you make money, you get most information about FX Trader KG. Okay, yeah, this is just a general place. All right, but they're web members. Okay, I call them the elite traders, where they go to and they get to after the other. Now this is just where I drop information. Now these are the manual close for BTC USD yesterday. Go check it out on Telegram. I pasted it there. Oh, there was a loss for Euro New Zealand too, and AUD. So this is what we do. Who we are. So it's just so very simple. I'm not preaching this, but if you want to join this platform, you can just all right, and this is the registration link if you care to use that. And see this here, they can see if you go to this link, this is where every link that makes FX Trader KG is. Okay, if the link is not here, we don't do investments, we don't do anything. Okay, we will never ask you for money. This is everything we do at FX Trader KG is just this. Go here, every social media you want to connect with us through is here, every platform is here. All right, so I think that explains a lot. So let nobody come and deceive you. They create another account and trade with us. If we are profitable, you will be profitable too. All right, yes, you will be profitable too. Except you choose poverty. Yeah, and I reject poverty. On my own, I reject poverty. I'm not a friend to I don't want to be friend with poverty. I don't want to be friend with poverty. Not poor people. I don't want to be friend with poverty. The name poverty, I don't want to be friend with it. So that's why I do everything that I needed to do just to make sure I'm there and in there for the game and do the right thing. All right, we are here. So let's go back to the chart quickly and see. I'm just gonna put this down. Okay, I have it. So let's see other things that we have. Honestly, I really want to talk about it. Okay, now while we still have the you'll be told to if USD CAD is buying, USD CHF also always do the same thing. If GBP USD is buying, USD they will just be looking for correlations and all of that. It's good, okay, But the simple idea is, what's the pressure? What's the long-term bias? Buy pressure or sell pressure? Directionally, where's the market facing, up or down? Is the market trending up? Is it trending now? Is it consolidating? Even if the market is consolidating, you ask yourself, what if after this, what do you think that is going to happen, right? So it took me, like I said, I've been trading for almost 20 years, and look at, I think I could say thanks to the Creator, the Almighty God, for giving this kind of privilege to. I'm not saying it's 100%, but yes, it puts good food on the table for me. Good food, yes, good food, and whatever life you would want to imagine. But that's not the essence here. The most important thing is to get better. Okay, is to get better at what I am doing, and if possible, yes, be one of the best traders out there in the world. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And also, you will hear people say, oh, indicators are bad, indicators are this and that. How about Fabio Valentini, this best scalper in the world? Can you say that before him? Just Google Fabio Valentini, the best scalper in the world. Look at a bunch of indicators that he uses. When I saw the video of this guy, I was just like, this answers everything. I don't want to, I can't, you cannot be, I won't be explaining myself to people any longer. In fact, before now, I have not been doing that, but I just want to, my own is every system, every methodology works. All right. So while we are waiting, let's quickly look at Euro USD. Okay. Of course, we could pick a, directionally, I could still say overall, the pressure is still on the upside though. Yeah, the pressure is still on the upside. If it changes to the downside, I'm going to take the sell if it comes. But for now, I'll take whatever comes to my desk. Whatever I trade whatever it is that I see. Like a good friend used to say, trade what you see and not what you think. It's not what I think now. Whatever it is that I see comes, you pick the trade. All right. Okay. So let's look at another one and why. Okay, now a trade that contradicts the USD card, which is USD CHF. So where you at? Now you see. Okay. Just look at USD CHF. Look at what it's done. All right. Yeah, look at what it's done. But that does not say, or that does not mean that in the overall sense that USD CHF is on the upside. That's why I said trade what you see. In the bigger picture, let's look at it from here. Okay, now you see the trend has been on the downside. Yes, the trend has been on the downside for this is the higher high here. That's taken a lot and a lot. This is another one, the third one, the fourth one. We got another one here. No. All right, we got another one. Before then, price stopped here and did a pullback or whatever it is that it did here. Okay, and then what else? We still are looking at it to maybe continue on the downward side, and a lot of people will still come back here and be thinking. You see traders still come back here and be thinking or be analyzing, oh, price is going to, this is accumulation, this is an accumulation phase and all that. No, trade what you see, not what you think. Okay, it could be an accumulation, but if it's a confirmed accumulation, definitely it will be easily analyzed, not even predicted. Don't use the word predict. I don't use it though. Okay, to be easily analyzed. So once you see stuff like this, the point is directionally, where is the market going to? uptrend or downtrend. All right, that tells you what that tells you what you really want to do. Okay, yeah, it tells you what you really want to do. All right, so let's go back to USD card, see what we have. Okay, I think it's actually going in the direction, it's called purported direction, right? Right, it's actually going in direction we want it. I'm still going to take another trade, yes, once I get another confirmation. I'm hoping I'm going to take that trade. Okay, so if I am doing, or if we all are, this is what we all are doing every time, let's say you are, let's not even call ourselves professional trader, let's say you're a good trader and you're now becoming profitable not profitable, yes, from the chart. I guess most of the things we need to show to people is, what I believe is to something like this, come up online, show people what you have got, let some people follow you, those that follows you, let them also benefit, at least once in a while. It's just give them free trades, let them benefit. If it goes in your favor, good for you. If it doesn't go in your favor, it's still good for you. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So what I did was, this is actually USD card. This is the indicator, one of the biggest indicators that I have, and you see here it's actually on a negative. Okay, to minus 251744. That tells that overall that we are negative, or that we are on a downtrend, that this pressure is on the downside. Okay, so what I always look for is to look for sell opportunities when the pressure is actually on the downside. Okay, that's is actually what also made me to, let's switch it to GBP USD. Okay, all right, so that's it for GBP USD. So overall, okay, now you see what we have. It's at 1333742. That is to say that the pressure is actually on the upside. All right, yeah, the pressure is actually on the upside. So I go with, try to take the market, or the yes, to trade orders from reasonable areas where I believe can push the market upward. And then, so that is that about that. Sometimes the system do allow, sometimes the system do allow me, like, okay, when I saw this yesterday, okay, when I actually saw this, when I saw this red zone, it didn't actually work for I don't know how to put it. If you understand this, this didn't work for this. Okay, like you can see, this is actually it's telling me this is the major direction. Okay, so when I got this yesterday, it's a minor sell pressure, so that was what actually gave birth to, let's go to GBP USD here. Yeah, that was why I exited my trade immediately when I got here yesterday. It was here, I immediately exited the trade, hoping to see this. So if I'd wanted to, okay, it was in the evening, I would have also taken another 49 pips here. And this reaction, you'll be surprised what is going to happen when all parameters are set. Okay, you definitely will be surprised what is actually going to happen. The same thing also happened with I think with Euro USD too. I'm still going to come back to gold XAU USD, and we also are going to look at how I trade, with all of these things, trade gold, trade Bitcoin, and all of that. Now look at here too. The idea originally was the pressure was actually on the upside. Okay, so we took this, and if you look at it also from the 4-hour time frame, I think this is what we took. So to me, it's so beautiful looking at the markets like this and understanding what to do, and when to take this kind of actions. But a lot of people, if it were for me in the past, maybe a few years when I started, a few years after I started, I would have been so very afraid, or unknown to me, not to know that this is what I was supposed to do. Oh, just take this and get out of the market, and this and that and that and this. Okay, so yesterday, what you saw here, the pressure actually took the market up. All right, and later on I got this. So this is actually what made me exit from the market. All right, actually made me to exit from the market. I just had to exit immediately here, and this is the 4. So this morning, price is telling you it's possible that this thing could still be continuing, the pressure could still be continuing, and currently now price action traders would want to, okay, this is a candle, I'll take this, I'll take that. No, I want to be at a very comfortable, reasonable zone where I can take my buy, or I can take the sell. All right, so if this doesn't show to me that I'm supposed to buy or I'm supposed to sell, I will not risk it. So that's the level of dedication that I've built for myself. All right, that's the level of dedication and commitment I've built for myself. So we still have USD CAD going in the direction that, let's call it purported direction. Okay, it could go against us, so but the beauty of it is we have USD CAD. So I think maybe once in a while we'll be doing this. But I also love, aside from wanting to do this, I love the fact that this the original idea for wanting to, or for creating a page, or for creating a platform like this for myself, was just to document my trade. Yeah, was just to document my trade, and documenting my trade means that I could any trade that I take, any trade orders that is initiated, automatically comes into my Telegram. Okay, this always makes me to go back, look at whatever it is that I have done, and reflect on it, on the video, any video that I make. Did I do well? What did I do wrong? How did I, and why did I call this shot? Why did I take this trade? So it's always important to know why you do all of this. Okay, it's always very important to know why you do all of these things. Okay, so it's always very important to do this. But overall, GBP CAD is seriously buying. It's on the bullish, is enjoying it daily. All right, JPY is enjoying its bullish ride, and I know a lot of guys would have killed it. Yes, enjoy, like would have enjoyed me. That means would have enjoyed all the dividends that this would have given. And as much as that is also happening, USD CAD is also enjoying all the benefits of today too. on the bullish, on a bullish ride. Now you see. I have a strategy for that too, though. Only God knows how many templates I have for different strategies, but I think I've kept a lot, and I've only chosen or chose to use just a few that works very, 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 very well for me, or that are profitable. All works well. Okay, they all work very well. So my brothers and sisters, if you're watching this video, let no one deceive you. All indicators work. All indicators work. So this is a community. HTTPS at the bottom of the screen. Scroll in. If you that's how to get to the Telegram channel, though. Yeah, that's how to get to the Telegram channel, or just use this. Okay, just use this link, or just use at FXTraderKG. You get to, but it's always good to follow the link, because the link will take you directly. I don't want a situation where you get to see too many FXTraderKG and you wonder which one are you going to go with. Okay, and if you're not sure, come here. You can get to have the feel of all the links of FXTraderKG. I want to try and show you the link. I'm trying to show you the link. All right. So once you click the link, this is what you get. Okay. This is what you will get. Beware of scams. These are our only official and verified links, and we will never ask you for money or offer investment services. No, never. So this is the link to the Telegram. This is the link to all other platforms where you can see us, where you can see FXTraderKG. I believe very soon we are going to grow so big. Yeah, but be a part of the community. Join us now that we are still very new. Link, that's what you get. All right, so don't be deceived, though. We only have the okay. So where are we? Oh, I said I was actually going to come back to, okay, this is still USD card. So let's quickly look at XAU USD. That's gold. Believe it that I saw gold here this morning. Yeah, this was the gold here this morning. As small as this is just about 115 pips from here to here. Okay, and in the 1 hour, this is just a little pullback in 1 hour, but the strength majorly is still on the upside. Okay, you want me to show that to you? Now you can see majorly gold is, yes, it's once. I'm just waiting for all parameters to set for another buy. I will not look for it immediately. CAD is actually going up. Then the same thing with BTC USD. The same method. It's just the same method. It's just the same approach. Okay, I think that one is good. It's just the same approach. Gold is BTC USD is currently at 124,000, and look at what happened here. After price broke this stop and reverse last year, if you look at it from the monthly, Now you see this line here, this was the high, this is the highest BTC USD went to last year, you know, and that was at 108,400. That was the high that BTC USD went to last year, and the lowest of BTC USD last year was actually at 91,270,000. Okay, but it has been broken this year. All right, it actually has been broken, so it's actually targeting this other stop and reverse, level here. I hope you understand. So we all are targeting it here. Now let me bring you back to how I also see it, okay, on this. I want to show you the numbers here. UCAD is going down. Now you see 107.8401. That's the pressure. If there's no negative sign in front of it, that means it has a very positive pressure. All right, so today, but this is what we have. All right, we woke up today, this is what we actually have. The pressure there's possibility that this bullish pressure could continue, and this is a very good area to also want to. I'm going down to 15-minute chart. You see, this is actually a good area to want to also start. I always like it when, even though I'm working with all of these things, I still look at the chart to make sure that there's a valid reason for me to do whatever, for me to take any trade that I want to trade or take. Yes. All right, so this is also it. This sign that you are looking at here, okay, this made this to happen. Let's go down to 15 minutes. Okay, that was what made this to happen. Okay, this, so if the system, the indicator is definitely going to show to give me a major direction. All right, the indicator will definitely give me the major direction. But if there is now going to be, the pressure is going to be reduced a little bit, it definitely will show to you. And once it finishes, okay, so that is what it does. Now you see, we are kind of like saying, okay, we think, or I think, or this has ended, this is actually going to continue. So once it does that, you do what? You look for your area of concentration and you take your trade. Let's look at it on XAU USD too. I also have it on silver too. I also have it 894,355, 7894355. Okay, when I saw this yesterday, I was like, okay, gold is going to fall a little bit. There's going to be it's going to soft pedal a little bit, and it actually did. Honestly, it actually did. It came down, went back up again, didn't move past the resistance level it had created, and did what? Dropped again. Maybe I should focus on trading reversals too. Okay, and when it ended, what happened? This is what I'm saying. When I saw this line yesterday, when I saw this red area yesterday, this the pressure was softening because the major trend is actually on the upside. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is actually going to soften gold a little bit, and it did what? came down. I thought it was going to break this barrier. When I saw it was going back up again, I think what it's saying is possibly, not compulsorily. This is how I, interpret this, the upper, direction. And there you have it. Voila. Okay. Voila, you have it. Honestly. So as much as I would love to do this, thank God I was able to call it short today, and I'll try as much as possible to be doing it every time. This is our USD card, so far so good. We have about, the move is not much, so my take profit, I could be targeting an area like this. I think it's, look at it from the 4-hour time frame, so which means there's possibility I'm going to leave this trade to, as much as my TP1, TP2, TP3 says, but yes, manually this is what I'm going to do. Okay, except it goes, let me see if it is more than 80 pips. All right, so this is just about 106 pips out. Okay, so it's just initiating, and you see how beautiful and how comfortable this gets for me. Okay, you see how beautiful and how comfortable this gets for me. And this is minus or negative 251744. It's minus 25. Okay, the pressure is actually on the downside. All right, let me show it to you in another form. So this is it. Look at this, look at this. The point is, the beauty of it is, it will start, it always comes first, makes you to think already, mean the price was going to fall. So this actually gave back to this, what's happening currently. All right, so I have just about 6 minutes to So like I said, I'm still going to try as much as possible. Once I get, I'm going to add more trades to it. I'm still going to add more trades.